Part 2. Madam Rides the Bus. Finally, the Valli, the 8-year-old girl, she's having her first journey. She has boarded a bus, paid 30 paise as a ticket, and then she's going to the town for the first time. Now, she acts very practically, very in a very mature manner. Now, see, may we start now, madam? The conductor asked, smiling. Then he blew his whistle twice, and the bus moved forward with a roar, with a noise. It was a new bus, its outside painted a gleaming white with some green stripes along the sides. So the bus was very new bus, painted a gleaming, shining white with stripes on it. Inside the overhead bars shone like silver, and the bars they were shining like silver. Directly in front of Valli, above the windshield, that is the above the windscreen, there was a beautiful clock. The seats were very soft and luxurious. Wally devoured everything with her eyes. Means she read something very, very quickly. She could, with her eyes, she just saw everything in the bus. But when she started to look outside, she found her view cut off by a canvas blind that covered the lower part of her window. Canvas blind is curtain of very coarse cloth, very rough cloth जो बस में लगा होता है ना curtain. So it was covering her lower part of the window. So she stood up on the seat and peered over the blind. So she stood on the seat and she looked over the blind. The bus now was going along the bank of a canal. The road was very narrow. On one side there was the canal, and beyond it palm trees, grassland, distant mountains, and the blue, blue sky. On the other side was a deep ditch, and then acres and acres of green fields. Green, green, and green as far as the eye could see. So there was a deep ditch. Ditch कहते हैं नाला type. Oh, it was all so wonderful. She enjoyed the scene, the beautiful scene of the canal and the trees on the bank of it, and then the blue sky. Suddenly, she was startled by a voice. She was very surprised by a voice. Listen, child, said the voice. You shouldn't stand like that. Sit down. Somebody warned her. Sitting down, she looked to see who had spoken. It was an elderly man who had honestly been concerned for her, but she was annoyed by his attention. Now, when she saw it, he is an elderly man who was very concerned for her because she was standing on the seat and she might fall down. She did not like, she was annoyed. There's nobody here who is a child, she said haughtily. So, haughtily means proudly. Very proudly, she said, there's nobody child here. I've paid my 30 paise like everyone else. The conductor now chimed in. Chimed means broke into conversation. अब वो भी शुरू हो गए. Oh, sir, but this is a very grown up madam. Do you think a mere girl could pay her own fare and travel to the city all alone? Wally shot an angry glance at the conductor and said, I am not a madam. Please remember that. And you have not yet given me my ticket. So Wally at once looked at him in a very angry glance. Glance means a very quick look. गुस्से में देखती है और कहती है, You have not given her the ticket. I will remember, the conductor said, mimicking her tone. Means copying his tone. Copying her tone. Everyone laughed, and gradually Valli too joined in the laughter. Now the conductor punched a ticket and handed it to her. Just sit back and make yourself comfortable. Why should you stand when you have paid for a seat? Because I want to, she answered, standing up again. But if you stand on the seat, you may fall and hurt yourself when the bus makes a sharp turn or hits a bump. That's why we want you to sit down, child. So he said that we want you to sit down because if there is any bump no, where the speed breaker or there is a sharp turn, she might fall. I'm not a child, I tell you, she said irritably again. She said, I'm not a child. I'm 8 years old. Of course, how stupid of me. 8 years, my. The bus stopped, some new passengers got on, and the conductor got busy for a time. Afraid of losing her seat, Valli finally sat down. An elderly woman came and sat beside her. Are you all alone, dear? She asked Valli as the bus started again. Valli found the woman absolutely repulsive. Now, Valli found that woman totally hateful, repulsive, causing strong dislike. With such big holes, and she had in her earlobes and such early earrings in them. And she could smell the betel nut the woman was chewing. Betel means chali, supari, that she was chewing, and see the betel juice that was threatening to spill over her lips. And the betel juice was just coming to leak over her lips at any time. And see the betel juice that was threatening to spill over her lips at any time, any moment. Oh, who could be sociable with such a person, she thought. Yes, I'm traveling alone, she answered curtly. Curtly means showing her displeasure. She was not happy to talk to her. And I've got a ticket too. Yes, she's on her way to town, said the conductor again, with a 30 paise ticket. Now the conductor was also enjoying. Oh, why don't you mind your own business, said Valli. But she laughed all the same, and the conductor laughed too. But the old woman went on with the drivel. Drivel means with the silly nonsense. Naturally, she's old woman, and she went on and on with the talks. Is it proper for such a young person to travel alone? Do you know exactly where you are going in town? What's the street? What's the house number? You needn't bother about me. I can take care of myself, Bully said, turning her face towards the window and staring out. Part 3. Her first journey, what careful pains taken. Elaborate plans she had had to make for it. Now it was the first journey, and what painstaking plans she had made, elaborate big plans she had made for it. She had thriftily saved. Thriftily means spend money very carefully. Whatever pocket money she used to get, she used to spend them very, very carefully, thriftily. Saved whatever stray coins came her way. Whatever the money was there, she saved every pie. Resisting means controlling or opposing every temptation to buy peppermints, toys, balloons, and the like. And finally, she has saved a total of 60 paise. So she has opposed all the temptation, all the attractions to, because she's 8 year old, to buy peppermints, the toys, the balloons, and she had made a total of 60 paise. How difficult it had been, particularly that day at the village fair, but she had resolutely stifled a strong desire to ride the merry-go-round, even though she had the money. And there, how difficult it had been for her, particularly at the village fair, जो मेले village में मेला लगा था, उसके लिए कितना मुश्किल था उस दिन अपने आप को कंट्रोल करना. But she had resolutely stifled a strong desire. Stifled a strong desire means suppressed or controlled her determination, desire to ride the merry go round. मैरी गो राउंड एक झूला होता है जो गोल घूमता है. उसने अपने डिज़ायर को खूब मारा कि मैं इसमें नहीं बैठूंगी, इवन दो शी हैड द मनी. आफ्टर शी हैड इनफ money saved, her next problem was how to slip off the house without her mother's knowledge. Now second thing is how to come out of the house, but she managed this without too much difficulty. Every day after lunch, her mother would nap for about 1 to 4 or so. So her mother would nap. Nap means take a short sleep in the afternoon. Valli always used these hours for her excursions as she stood looking from the doorway of her house, or sometimes she even ventured out into the village. So this was the best time for her to make her excursions, for her outings, and even ventured. Ventured out means she went cautiously, very courageously out into the village also. Today, these same hours could be used for her first excursion outside the village. And so, for the first time, now she is using these same hours when her mother is sleeping for the trip outside the village.